back, and in this video I'll be giving you some information on the concept of correlation. So whether you're doing analytics or whether you're involved in any research studies, correlation is a very important concept that we all need to be aware of. So in this video we'll be looking at what is correlation and what is its unit of measure. So let's get into it. So what is correlation? Correlation analysis in research is a statistical method that is used to analyze and measure the linear relationship between two variables. Okay, so you have variables which you are studying, okay, or you're analyzing. In order to understand how these variables and interact with each other, or how they are related to each other, in what way they relate to each other and how they behave, is what is correlation. So for example, if price increases, then demand decreases. Now here if you see that there is price and demand, these are two variables. So in this particular phrase, it shows that the variable price, it increases when the demand variable decreases. So through this you're able to get some amount of information regarding the two variables and how they behave with each other. So why this correlation is being analyzed and studied is because the researcher will be able to understand the behavior, the relationship, and the strength of the variables that is under study. So that's why we want to study more about what is the correlations of variables. So now in order to understand what is the correlation between variables, there needs to be some unit of measure, and that unit of measure is called the correlation coefficient. So the correlation coefficient is the unit of measure used to calculate the quantum. So quantum is nothing but the quantity, the amount, the strength, the extent to which the two variables are related to each other in a correlation analysis. So you want to understand that level of linear relationship between the variables. So this correlation coefficient is represented with the symbol R, and the value ranges from -1 to 1. So when you find out the correlation coefficient for variables, if the values are nearing 1, then we can say that there is a high correlation, which means that two variables are very highly related to each other. So if you have lesser correlation coefficient values like 0.3, 2, 1, something like that, it means that there's a low correlation and the two variables are very, very densely connected to each other, densely or lowly related to each other. So this is about the correlation and correlation coefficient. So in the next video, I'll be giving you some information on the different types of correlations. So you can keep a watch for that video. So if you like this video and found this informative, please do give this a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel, and also do share your feedbacks. Thank you.